Alrighty, what it do, y'all? It's your boy Big B to the double Z. I'm coming at y'all with a new video. As you can tell from the title, we finally sold some items on the Facebook Marketplace, guys. And we made a total of $700. Gotta have those like things. I really need to be better at editing videos, but y'all get the point, man. $700, that's enough for half of rent in less than a week. That's enough for, well, like one thing that I sold was enough for my car insurance. But let's go. We're gonna, in this video, guys, we're just gonna be telling y'all, I guess, some things that we did. I'm gonna give y'all an unboxing of some like items that we spent, like on a little bit of money that we made on, just because I'm trying to grow this whole business, this whole thing into like a whole little whatever I want to do. You know what I mean? Is y'all get to come with this journey with me. I want to try some more art. I already told y'all that's kind of where I'm headed. This, I don't know, man. We're leaving the door open. We're 23. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? I can do basically whatever I want, and that's the beauty of it, is that we just have a whole bunch of things to do. So in this video, I'm gonna just gonna show y'all some things while telling y'all about how everything went down with the sale and everything like that, and how we made money, and how just give y'all a whole little walkthrough about it, right? So we'll be right back. Let's get into the intro. Alrighty, y'all. So first things up, pick this up from the store, right? This was only about $3. It's a steal, right? Bow. It's pencils for drawing, okay? I'm gonna try to keep it entertaining. I'm gonna unbox something and then I'll tell you a little bit about it. But boom, pencils. Got the charcoal. It's kind of beautiful, kind of nice. Not really. It's mid, but it'll get the job done. Drawing is the basis of like every kind of art. So I wanted to get better at my bases. So that's where you had to start. That's where I had to start, was get better at drawing. Get you a cheap little pad, Five Below, whatever. Same thing. I don't know. Michael's is expensive sometimes. Five Below's the shit. Buy shit from there. So yeah, this was pretty cool. Helped me with the drawing, like I said, shading, all that, just learning like the basics of drawing. I'll probably go through a couple YouTube videos, man. I'm such a visual learner that it's kind of not even funny sometimes. But y'all know, if y'all are visual learners too, y'all know that it's just so much easier to watch somebody do something and stuff like that, and then you can do it too. So that's our first thing. Now let's get into our items. On what we learned, I guess, first off, is descriptions. We learned a lot about selling description, like not selling descriptions, but selling and putting a good description in there. So like I said, we sold what did we sell? We sold our wheels, of course. I didn't put the wheels up, just the Shanti 19-inch rims, staggered, blah, blah, blah. Thought that was enough. Excuse me. I also placed the price wrong. I'll get into that too. I placed the price wrong. And so a lot of people were hitting me up. I had over like 1,000 like messages because I thought I had put 125 each, but I ended up putting like 125 in total. And supposedly they're really nice rims. So somebody had to inform me that obviously I wasn't selling them enough. But you live and you learn. Those were mistakes that we made. Those were the first thing that I learned. Details is key. Writing in vivid details on everything. Even on the watch, I was getting a lot of answers. And I try to be very detailed on like the last couple of things I posted. But I posted these probably about a day ago, almost 2 days ago now, because everything's already winding down from the day. I already finished the whole day. It's just late. But I didn't expect to do this. Who knows? You never know, you know, like you put things up, you never know how long it'll take. And that was kind of like that's kind of why we were testing out the waters, you know. So the rims, expensive item, got to make a lot of money, which we spent a lot of money. So if we like took our car, which was $1,200 for the wheel hubs, $600 for the wheels, and another $1,100 for the rims, then yeah, we're not even like a quarter of a way there. But we made $500 off the rims, guys. because at the end of the day, they were really good. Somebody informed me that they were actually really nice rims, that anybody who has any kind of like knowledge in wheels should be able to fix it pretty easily, and that even if they were busted, they're still worth a lot. So I got my butt saved. He saved my butt, made me some extra money. That's enough for insurance or making up whatever I just said to make up for all that. But I'm trying to keep this steady, so we're gonna see how steady we can keep this as a job, or like not as a job, but just how much money we can really make in a month. So this is like our second day, third day, and we already made $500 off of that. We sold the Apple Watch, which we already had been setting up to sell, which sold for like 85 and some shipping costs, which I always make sure I get paid in shipping, because you don't want to waste your time without getting paid. You want to make sure you make some money even at that, because you're already making money, but you want to make sure you make even more money. So setting that up. And then what's next? I also put some boots, and I put the switch. So we'll get into the next item. We'll give you a little break from all that information. But the switch, and stuff, those all went up there onto the Facebook Marketplace. And so the next item, since we sold 2 items, we ended up getting this clay right here, and then some extra, like, or not extra, but some wire to sculpt with the clay, and then of course the sculpting pieces right here. Ta-da! So that was the next item. Our sculpting pieces, we got that. Did a lot of sculpting in high school. This is kind of new type of sculpting to me, so we'll see how I kind of get used to it. But I'm hoping to make some really cool figurines, sell those to Facebook Marketplace or wherever I can really sell them. I hope that some of my friends want to buy them, just because I personally think they're cool to have like little figurines and stuff, but I need to see how cool I can make them, or like how realistic, or painting them. Painting them's always a pain. Painting is a pain, I guess, but it's a more like strictful for like those kind of items. And I guess that gets me to my next item, because I want to talk about painting. Wow, I got like these kind of like, they were like $2 a piece, but don't hate me. I had to buy them because they're like really pointy, and they were good for doing the like smaller details. So since I knew I was gonna get into more kinds of stuff like that, I made sure I bought some of these as well. And then I also bought, of course, some paint, and that's for like normal painting. Of course, I had to go to fluorescent because I really like the like neon trippy stuff, your basic colors, and black and gold, because you can't go wrong with that. These were $12 a piece, but since we made such a high volume of money on the what's it called? I'm drawing a blank. On the rims and stuff. Because the rims, it's not like I paid for, well, I technically did have to pay for some rims, but I already knew I was going to get rims. I just didn't think I was going to sell them. If anything, they were going to throw them away. So at least since I got to sell them, I made some kind of money back. So you can't take that as a fault, you know what I mean? The tires I did end up throwing away, which the tires were bad, but that's no here nor there. There's no problem. Tires are tires. Those are going to go bad no matter what. But the rims, I think we got to make some money. So next item, we'll get into the switch and the boots. The boots are my roommates, but we figured got to get more kinds of like inventory, or like, let's say someone is looking at the rims, at least they could check what other things I'm selling. Maybe they need boots too. You never know. Those are the kind of people that look for rims or whatever. So just having like a big catalog, and plus you never know, it's the weekend, a lot more people will look like now, so that's why I was trying to do that before the weekend. So, or it's not the weekend yet, but we're headed into the weekend. You'll get the point. So it'll be the weekend. So that was pretty good. Now for my second tip, I guess, of selling. First one was details. Put your details on your like descriptions and stuff, or detailed descriptions. I guess that's a better like full word. We learned how to speak English. Now, number 2, safety, guys. Safety at all times. How do I put this? I don't know what I'm even trying to say. At police stations, they have like a safety exchange. I'm pretty sure it's for like divorced parents and like other things, and people like trying to trade items like so. So that's a perfect place for y'all to use, or for anybody to use, so that way you feel safe, you feel secure, because that's the number 1 priority. I should have put that as tip number 1, but number 1 is the thing, because you're gonna end up doing that before you even start selling items. So you gotta put them online. So that's why I did that one, number 1. But number 2, safety, dude. Safety. Be safe, y'all. Whenever you're trading items, especially me, like or like even you, if you're gonna trade expensive items, or I have like some expensive items, but $500 is a little bit pricey. You know, you don't want to be caught with fake $500. You want to get jumped for $500. You want to get jumped for your rims. You don't want to get jumped for anything, you know? You don't want anything bad to happen. So making sure that you use one of these like police stations that have one of those things, or meeting at a very well lit area, or somewhere that's just really like safe for you to have this whole like altercation with, is just really gonna help y'all guys out and just make you feel like one less worry you have to worry about, because there's already 1,000 things, fake money, fake whatever, blah blah blah. So as whenever you know that you're in that area and you know that, like, let's say they did hand you fake money, you just walk right in, be like, look, what is this? Because it's illegal to even have counterfeit money. So if you hand it up, they know, they have it on video, they can do something about it, you know? Or even looking at the person's Facebook profile before you sell is a really helpful like hint too. So just those kind of multiple things. Sorry, my phone's gonna, yeah. So let's plug it in. Hopefully that worked. I don't know, but okay. So now that we're back, last item. I guess I'll get into my last item, and then we'll talk about my last tip on selling. I bought this premium vinyl Cricut. I can't talk, but it's vinyl wrap. It was only $8 from the store, so this is a big savings compared to other items, because I also spent $32. Yeah, $32. Sorry, no, I froze. No, it was cheaper. It was under $30. That's why I bought it. But it was from Amazon, and it's just the black pieces to the car, the like 350Z symbols, the little spinny part and stuff. And so that's cool, you know, that's like something. And then this is going to be for my mirrors on the side, because I want to wrap those black, on my gas tank. And then I want to try to do the door handles if this does work. So that way, I don't know, it'll like just make it look a little cooler, like a black and red. And then if I do change it another color, it'll be black and whatever. Maybe I'll do blue. Maybe I'll just fix the red. The red's really messed up on some spots. So bought this. It's $8. Hopefully it works just as good. I didn't want to order from Amazon, because sometimes it's like $15, and I know it's like a little piece, but I don't know if it would be any bigger or not. So for $8, that seemed like a steal. So we will do that, and with those pieces, that'll be like a whole like video, but in future time. So now to the last point, y'all, of the whole thing is, whenever you're selling, making sure that you just follow through, like, because whenever it gets to shipping, that's whenever you're really gonna have a problem, because a couple of the orders finish online. So just make sure you take care of your shipping, making sure you get paid still. So y'all don't want to waste y'all's time. Obviously, if you're gonna put like an order for shipping, and you can put like an additional price, or if it's something big, like people wanted the rim shipped, they were willing to pay like an extra $150, $200. But little did they know, right? They did cost $150 to like ship them themselves, because they're so like heavy. So make sure you're getting adjusted for that. So make sure you get like $200, because you're gonna have to spend your own time and stuff, and then you don't want to have to spend your own money if it is more or something like that.